2 മണിക്ക് ലൈവ്. ഹലോ ഗായ്സ്, വെൽക്കം ബാക്ക് ടു അനദർ ലൈവ്. ഗൈസ്, ഞാൻ ലൈവ് ഇടുന്നില്ല എന്ന് വിചാരിച്ച. അപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ പിന്നെ ലൈവ് വന്നതാ. ഓരോരാണ് കളിച്ചിരിക്കുക. ഓക്കെ, എല്ലാവരും സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. തൊപ്പിന് ലൈവ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു, അത് കഴിഞ്ഞു. ഗൈസ്, ഒരു പാട്ട് കേട്ട് തോന്നുന്നു. Morning breakfast. അപ്പോൾ ഗൈസ്, ലൈവ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നു. നമ്മൾ കഴിക്കാം. ഈ വരില്ല, വേറെ ഈ വരില്ല. ശരി, രാവിലെ ഇതാണ് നമ്മളെ ഫോർമേഷൻ. രക്ഷയില്ലാത്ത പാട്ടാറത്. ഇത് ഞങ്ങൾ സ്പീക്കറിൽ കേൾക്കാം, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഹെഡ്ഫോണിൽ വെച്ചിട്ട് കേൾക്കാം. ഒരു രക്ഷ കേൾക്കാനുള്ള രസം. ഹായ് ബ്രോ.
just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
ബ്രോ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി മാച്ച് കളിച്ചാലോ? എന്താ എൻ്റെ അഭിപ്രായം?
There's the whistle, and here we go.
ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ
So, Jim, tell me this: who are you looking for in particular here?
മെസ്സി
Kylian Mbappe.
ശരിയായില്ല.
There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the ball's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Right card, cuts out the
ജസ്റ്റ്
pass.
മിസ് മോനെ, ജസ്റ്റ് മിസ്.
Now it's Haaland. He's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. Ronaldinho gets a foot in here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He is through here. Eder Militao. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet because neither attack has turned up.
And this is Luis Suarez. Beckham. And he's quick to snatch it back. Picked up brilliantly. Brazil are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flank.
There's the shot! Goal! Brazil! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
ഞാൻ
So we have the
മെസ്സേജ്
first
ഞാൻ
goal.
കണ്ടില്ല.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Messi. It's an imaginative pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, it looked promising for a moment. Could be danger here. No way through, so it's Hazard!
എൻ്റെ മോനെ
And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
കണ്ടം കളി കളിക്കണം.
Now it's Haaland. Aims beyond the
Messi.
defence. Looking to play him in. Hernandez. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Haaland.
എനിക്ക്
He's
ഈ
through,
ഫസ്റ്റ്
now it's
കളി
in.
ജയിക്കാൻ വെച്ചിട്ട് അങ്ങോട്ടാണ്
And that's offside. Yes, it is. Rodri. Turns back here, probably the best option. Bernardo Silva charging forward, the ball at his feet. Added time. Tries a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
A quick reminder today.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
അങ്ങനെ സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫിലൊരു കളിയുണ്ട്. അതാണ് കണ്ടു ഗംഭീര കളി. അത് വെച്ചാൽ തോൽക്കുന്നു എനിക്കറിയാം, ക്ഷമ സമ്മതിക്കാൻ പാടില്ല.
Circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ronaldinho. And here's Suarez. Cannavaro with the foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Looking for options, for movements. Ronaldinho. And it's Jorginho. Real chance! Roaring back. Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in
Puskas!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Makes the interception. Not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he's crossed. And the shot!
സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫ് ഞാൻ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല.
It is a good finish. The odds were against them. Little matter. Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that. Manchester United go into the lead. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Suarez gets into a good position. And he's managed to get free.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Puskas. And here's Messi. And that has been cleared. Yes, ended up in no man's land. It's an excellent interception. Ronaldinho. He's in a great keep possession here. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
That's positional goal, utilisation of space.
Cafu. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, that was vital. Decent shot! They've scored!
That's like it.
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Manchester United could not have kept up there. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Manchester United.
The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is Batistuta. Just and the shot! Glorious! That goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's
Pero,
very, very
con-
simple. The goal through to easy measure.
Number 20, Gabriel Batistuta! Gabriel Batistuta! Gabriel Batistuta! Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hazard! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
അത് കിട്ടിയല്ലേ അത്
Manchester
നല്ലൊരു
United win the corner. They're first.
എടാ
reprieve as he gets his hands on the ball.
ബൈക്ക് ഇറങ്ങി ബൈക്ക്
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
മാച്ചിനുണ്ടോ ഫ്രണ്ട് മാച്ച്
This is
കളിച്ചാലോ
Luis Suarez. And that looks a decent ball. It's Hazard! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cages and forces him off the ball. And they've got rid.
ഫ്രണ്ട് മാച്ച് കളിച്ചാലോ
Hazard, nice looking ball. Great, can he finish?
ഗോൾ
He
കളിച്ചില്ല
has done it. They hauled themselves right back into it. Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. 28 minutes is more or less by himself, as cool as you like. Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper. And he's decided to go for it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Luis Suarez is on his own.
എടാ ഇന്റെ തെറ്റാണ്
It's
അതിന്റെ
over the
തെറ്റാ
line, and it is a corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Adams. Beckenbauer. And Adams. Cafu. And it's Rodri. This might spell danger. And he's in on goal. It's just to go back. And that's a good ball. Oh, he's been caught now. Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure. And he managed to fashion a fine finish. Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day. Manchester United get themselves into the lead. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Now, can they get him away? That is a great pick out. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half. What a half. It's pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good. Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
ജസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് കളിക്കുക 2-3 കളി കളിക്കുക
Messi. And here's Suarez. Aims beyond the defense. He's having a shot.
ഓപ്പൺ ചാൻസ്
Nearly, but not quite. You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
ഓക്കെ നാളെ കളിക്കാം നാളെ ഉണ്ടാവുമോ നാളെ ഉണ്ടാവും ഇന്നത്തെ പറ്റില്ല ഇന്നലെ പറഞ്ഞാൽ കളിക്കില്ല
Rodri. He has been fouled there.
ഇതൊക്കെ നാളെ
Well, that's a booking. Always looked in.
നാളെ കളിക്കാം
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, it's Rijkaard. Right into his path.
മെസ്സിനെ ബ്ലോക്ക് ചെയ്താ
Remarkable powers of recovery. Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You can't ask for much more. Don't like lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi, and he's running through, takes a shot!
Barcelona!
And the comeback is complete! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winding the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rodri. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Nicely weighted ball. Good ball, good take.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue. They'll get clinical.
Okay. പോയി ഉറങ്ങടാ.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 41, Rice. Number 14, Riker. Number 23, Beckham. Number 6, Bernardo Silva. Vinicius Junior. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. It's a continuous pass. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Number 7, promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Lewandowski picks up, shapes to shoot. It's there. They've done it again. It is incredible.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened. But still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Manchester United really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Oh, that's ambitious.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cafu gets good distance on it. Pass somewhat off target. Now he's got space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Last out.
Tries to play it through. That is as far as it goes. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your reflections then, Jim? Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too. That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Guys, like you guys. Like you. I'm on the board. like you. സുന്ദരി ലേഖടിക്കലാണ് വേഗം എത്ര കുറച്ചേരം കൂടെ നോക്കിയല്ലോ.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. What do you think, great defenders? You've got to think Canada. Well, they don't look much better at all. Just on target. Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions. Now, can they get him away? Cross goes in there. Rodri. Wilshere. Now Davids. He's having a hit! And that is wildly off target. Didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. And all of a sudden, bang. Easily to have a very clear game plan. Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs on that defence. Also trying to test the footwork, okay? But very demanding too. Any Peter boys up front work extremely hard. And they need to get the passing right as well, of course. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Here's Messi. Found the way through. Good speed from back to front. You have just joined us. Still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Running shot. Came up against a intended opener. Everton. Here's Mbappe. Found the pass. Shapes the shot. He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Such a well-worked finish. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it has been for the lack of trying. Manchester United are double taking at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
ലൈവ് കളിക്കുന്ന മാത്രമേ കളിക്കുന്നെങ്കിൽ കമന്റ് വരുന്നു. അത് ലൈവ് പത്തഞ്ചായിരിക്കും. മറ്റേ ഫോണിൽ നോക്കണം. ഞാൻ കണ്ടു. ഫ്രണ്ട് മാച്ച് ഉണ്ടാവില്ല മെസ്സേജ്. ചിരിക്കലനെ കല്യാണി നിന്ന് പാർക്കുന്നു. Just from.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Now it's Mbappe. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper and claimed it back swiftly. Davids. Messi. That is good strength. Messi really struggling to influence the game. He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. Knocks it into space. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to complete the turnaround. he's denied. Well, the ball's run loose here. Delivery from Mbappe. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Rodri. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore. And that means just one thing, I suppose. Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Some good, persistent defending here. Cafu. And it's Azar. And it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the pass is intercepted. Well, there's your danger man. A tackle that is entirely justified. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ronaldinho. That's been intercepted. That was well played. Well stopped. Oh, beautiful for a shot! Messi finds himself offside.
Bro, like it.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming. He's got away. Mbappe. It's in. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. Well, it would have been harder to miss. Well, I just think it was really good movement, but I think a couple of defenders got forward in there when they should have been picking up the danger. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here? Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Azar. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Mendes charging forward down that flank. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. He's on it. Can he get away? There they go. Hunting it has been indicated. Wriggles his way through. That has sent him sprawling. And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions.
കളി കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, ഐഡിയ എന്താ ചെയ്യേണ്ടി? അപ്പോൾ ശ്രീലങ്ക കളിക്കാണ്ട് ഐഡിയ അയക്കല്ലേ, നല്ല കളിക്കാണ്ടല്ല അറിയാം എനിക്ക്. പോയോ? വൈബ് കിട്ടുന്നില്ലല്ലോ. ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ, വായിക്ക്. ഇത്രയും പെട്ടെന്നോ? ഇത്രയും പെട്ടെന്നോ? ഇപ്പോഴേ ഞാൻ പറയാം, ഞാൻ വലിയ ഇങ്ങനെ വലിയ സംഭവം കളിക്കുന്ന ഓൾറെഡി പെസ്സറിന് ഫുട്ബോളിന് കളിക്കലുണ്ടെന്നുള്ളൂ. ഞാൻ നല്ലൊരു പ്ലെയർ ഒന്നല്ല, മനസ്സിലാക്കണം. നിങ്ങൾ ഓരോരുത്തർ സപ്പോർട്ടാണ് വേണ്ടി. തോൽക്കുന്നൊന്നും പറയാൻ, കളിക്കാനാണ് കിട്ടുന്നത്.
Welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beck. Hi Peter, it's great to be here. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's going to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him. Oh, shooting chance! Who's going to get there? Nice physical challenge. Vitinha. Jorginho is always scanning the pitch for targets. Manchester United have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances.
Messi.
And it's Messi. Good take, and is he in?
എന്തൊരു കഷ്ടമാണ്, ബോൾ കാണുമ്പോൾ കിട്ടിയിട്ട് അടിക്കാൻ പറ്റാത്ത അവസ്ഥ.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Yeah.
കളിക്കുന്ന നമ്മളും ഗോൾ അടിക്കുന്ന.
And here's Suarez. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a noble tackle.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's straight offside. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from
chance. Goal! Estoril! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Adams. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a sharp little ball here. Who's always been caught napping. They're urging him to shoot. Shoots! Off the post. Look at the space here. Hernandez. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Just about within shooting range. Mbappe chasing after him. Oh, that's well spotted. Whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, these are things I've never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
അത് കണ്ടറിയണം.
Here we go again.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even...
And the finish! Now it's fallen kindly here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Picked out brilliantly. He's found some space. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Beckenbauer. Rodri. Luis Suarez. Pullets. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Pullet was offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Mbappe! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and bet it perfectly.
Estoril are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He welcomes it in. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Oh, he's bustling through here. Azar. The most accurate pass. Maldini. Now it's Bullet. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that's well seen too. Clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Played back in.
Great chance! Well, it's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. And they are pulling clear here. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 16, Rodri.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
3-0
and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Number 17,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Jorginho.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
23,
Some resolute defending there.
number 98,
That's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped.
number 7, Robert Lewandowski.
Well, see, saw that coming. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Substitution.
Hernandez. Figo. Real chance here. And it's Michel Platini. It's run loose here. And back it goes. Lewandowski powering forward here. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Maradona looking for options for movement.
Added minutes has been indicated.
This is Figo. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Time added on 4 minutes. Estoril. And that will be the final act. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating.
ഒരട്ടം കൊടുക്കാം.
Into a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is a place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're on the way here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Good chance here. It's in.
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's good running with the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's there to melt it away. Mateus. Great ball, and there's the shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Estoril are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Bruneliga, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Estoril with their first corner. The first of the game for either side, actually. It's hit the crossbar. Defending of the desperate variety. Estoril, here's a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sorry. Might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
A case now of complete control. Threads one in. And the Star breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Cafu.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's intervened well there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Little pass back. Hernandez. The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Hello, attendees. This is a false children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center.
guys.
And we're off again. Manchester United really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them. Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Rummenigge looking to run onto it. Pinches it off him. Showing great feet there. Now there's a fine ball. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Manchester United really could have done without this. To increase the lead. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed. Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work. Estoril are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And he was quick to get it clear again. Rodri. Azar. And here's Suarez. And it's Jorginho, and it's Azar. Now this could be a chance. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's had a shot! He scored! And the chasm continues to widen. Brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at. Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 17. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Number 14. Estoril are having a ball here. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can shot, surely! Loose ball goes for a shot! Caught him 9 at the last. Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure. Number 6, Iniesta. Vieira tries to clear. Estoril has the chance to go the other way. And this is Bale. He is through here. Oh, chance for a shot! Oh, kick and win style! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts. Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. That's alert and sharp and very well played. No luck with that dink over the top. Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable. And the shots on here. Nice control. It's run loose here. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? Well, it would have been harder to miss. Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. He needed to look a little lost, in all honesty. Manchester United playing for pride here. The match is surely beyond them. Yeah.
6 minutes has been indicated.
It's not an especially good pass, that. And it's Messi. Messi going full steam ahead down the left flank. Bale. Looking for a runner. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
He's turned towards the screen for a
Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
ഇനിയല്ല, എനിക്കിനി ആകുന്നില്ല. എനിക്കത് കണ്ടിട്ട് നല്ല കളിയായി തോന്നുന്നു. ഞാനെൻ്റെ കളിച്ചതിൽ ഏറ്റവും ബോറ് കളി കളിച്ചത്. ഇങ്ങനെ ഗോള് വാങ്ങിയിട്ടത് ഞാൻ ആദ്യമായിട്ട്. ഈ ഒരു പരാജയം അംഗീകരിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നു. എന്താ പരിപാടി? ഇനിയപ്പോൾ എന്താ ചെയ്യുക? ഇനി എന്താ ചെയ്യുക ഗൈസ്? സംഭവം ചെറിയത് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആവണം. കാണുന്ന ആൾക്കാർ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യണം.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go. Just any minute now. songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation is presence as opposed to physical.
He's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's fabulous. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Messi. It's a definite ball.
Oh, it's a really good thing he was on standby.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Lovely, now then. And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Manchester United. Roll! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goals should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Now it's Yamal. Now it's Inzaghi. Always onto this. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Suarez. That was good alertness. And it's Messi. And he's on a charge. Messi. Rodri. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Luis Suarez. And claimed it back swiftly. Suarez gets flagged offside. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Punched away. It's Hazard! What a wonderful goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that?
Of course he wasn't. That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space.
There is the half-time whistle. was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. It's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. We're already back up and running after half-time. Well, he was clearly disappointed. And a chance! Oh, taken with style! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So all square and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Oh, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Koundé gets it away. Aims beyond the defence. Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Now it's Inzaghi. That's been intercepted. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played back in. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Oh, what has happened here? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Hazard knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the shots! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off with your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And it's Bernardo Silva.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Boyan.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
So Roberto might just make this.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Steered
time.
out wide, but he won't reach that one. Camavinga. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful. by the way it came to pass. Hello, everybody. And you look back on the game then, Jim. Well, the surprise for me was seeing.
അവിടെ കമൻറ്റ് വായിക്കാൻ സംഭവിച്ചാൽ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു. എന്താ വെച്ചാൽ എൻ്റെ ലൈവ് ഇടുന്ന ഫോണിൽ കമൻറ്റ് കാണില്ല. അതെന്തോ ലൈവ് നമ്മൾ ചെയ്ത എന്തോ പ്രശ്നം വന്നു. അതെന്തോ പ്രശ്നം വന്നതുകൊണ്ട് അത് കിട്ടുന്നില്ല. മറ്റേ വേറൊരു ഫോണിലാണ് നോക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പം ഞാൻ കളിക്കുന്നതിൽ ശ്രദ്ധിക്കാൻ കഴിയുന്നില്ല. അതാണ് എൻ്റെ കമൻറ്റ് വായിക്കാൻ. ഓക്കെ, മനസ്സിലായെന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് എൻഡ് ചെയ്യാണ്. ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ ടൈം കഴിഞ്ഞു. ഓക്കെ, എന്താ എൻ്റെ ബോറടിക്കുന്നു. നാളെ ഒരു 3 മണിയാകുമ്പോൾ ഉണ്ടാവും. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവരും ഉണ്ടാവും എന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. അപ്പം ബൈ ഗൈസ്, ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്. നൈറ്റില്ല, എല്ലാവർക്കും ഒരു നല്ലൊരു ഗുഡ് മോർണിംഗ് കൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ പോകും. എന്തായാലും ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ് കണ്ടു. ഓക്കെ, ബൈ ബൈ ബൈ.